1976 film Adaptation, Behavioral Analysis of Carrie White 1. Background and trauma. In this adaptation, the abuse Carrie suffers from her mother, Margaret White, is depicted with intense scenes that highlight the religious fanaticism and physical punishment. This would be a crucial element in understanding Carrie's psychological state. 2. Social isolation. The film vividly portrays Carrie's isolation at school, emphasizing the bullying she endures. The infamous shower scene at the beginning sets the tone for her social struggles and the cruelty of her peers. 3. Psychological profile. Sissy Spacek's portrayal of Carrie brings out the vulnerability and suppressed rage within her. An analyst would note how her telekinetic powers manifest as a direct response to her emotional turmoil and the lack of control she feels in her life. 4. Behavioral patterns. The prom scene is a pivotal moment where years of abuse and humiliation culminate in a violent outburst. The film's depiction of this event would be analyzed to understand the triggers and the extent of Carrie's repressed anger. 5. Victimology. The choice of victims in this adaptation, primarily her classmates and teachers who either bullied or failed to protect her, would be a key focus. The analysts would explore how these relationships influenced her actions. 6. Threat assessment. Given the dramatic and destructive nature of her powers, the film would be used to assess the potential for future threats. Analysts would consider whether similar triggers could lead to further violent behavior. Certainly. Here are some intervention strategies that could be considered for Carrie White, focusing on both her psychological well-being and her social environment. 1. Psychological counseling. Trauma therapy. Given Carrie's history of abuse, trauma-focused therapy would be essential. Techniques like EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, could help her process and heal from her traumatic experiences. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This could help Carrie develop healthier thought patterns and coping mechanisms, addressing her feelings of worthlessness and anger. 2. Family therapy. Mother-daughter counseling. Involving her mother in therapy could help address the dysfunctional dynamics and potentially reduce the abusive behavior. However, this would need to be approached cautiously, given Margaret's extreme beliefs. Parenting classes. Educating Margaret on healthier parenting techniques and the impact of her behavior on Carrie could be beneficial. 3. School-based interventions. Anti-bullying programs. Implementing comprehensive anti-bullying programs at school could create a safer environment for Carrie and other students. Peer support groups. Encouraging Carrie to join support groups where she can connect with peers who have had similar experiences might help reduce her sense of isolation. 4. Social skills training. Assertiveness training. Helping Carrie develop assertiveness skills could empower her to stand up for herself in a healthy way. Social integration activities. Encouraging participation in extracurricular activities could help Carrie build positive relationships and improve her social skills. 5. Crisis intervention. Emergency support. Establishing a crisis intervention plan for Carrie, including access to a trusted adult or counselor she can reach out to in times of distress, would be crucial. Safety planning. Developing a safety plan to protect Carrie from potential harm, whether from her mother or peers, would be necessary. 6. Community support. Mentorship programs. Pairing Carrie with a mentor who can provide guidance and support could help her navigate her challenges. Community resources. Connecting Carrie and her mother with community resources, such as support groups and social services, could provide additional support. These strategies aim to address the root causes of Carrie's distress and provide her with the tools and support she needs to thrive. Would you like to explore any of these strategies in more detail?